and Travis here from the Wolf HunterZ, and we have a reaction video. Our social media platforms are above. The links are below in the description box. Give them a click. Check them out. Today's video is brought to you by Sam D. Sam D today has brought us a selection from Sabaton called No Bullets Fly. It is an animated story video.
Wow.
And we're going to check it out.
We are going to check it out.
All
but
right.
before we check it out, hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Feel free to comment below. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Might as well hit that red button. I'm telling you. Hang out with us again.
Hang on.
Let's do it. Hit the play button already.
It's December the 20th, 1943, and in the freezing air high above Germany, 2nd Lieutenant Charles Charlie Brown is at the controls of his B-17F, ye old pub. At 11:30, approaching the target of the Focke-Wulf plant near Bremen, the pub is rocked as 4 explosions go off right in front of the B-17. A cry comes across the intercom. "We're hit!" In the plexiglass nose, a huge hole had been made and icy cold wind was being blown inside, making freezing conditions for the crew. Engine 2 had been hit, and co-pilot Spencer Pinky Luke let out an expletive as he noticed a huge hole in the right wing. Releasing their bombs over the factory, the crew turned to the north, planning to head over the coast, then turn west for home. With one engine out and engine 4 now faulty, the pub started to fall back from the formation with another damaged plane. Sam Blackie Blackford in the bull turret watched as it disappeared into a cloud bank. There was an orange flash in the cloud. "Bandits!" Eckie shouted as 5 BF-109s streaked from the cloud bank. Then another cry. "Bandits!" as 8 FW-190s were spotted in formation ahead of the pub. Sergeant Bertram Frenchy Coulomb in the turret shot the 190 out of the sky. The navigator, Al Doc Sadek, took out the second. Pinky reported that engine 3 had been hit. That left just one engine at full power. The BF-109s attacked the pub from behind, swarming all over. But due to the cold wind running through the pub, most of the guns were frozen.
Wow.
In a turn now, the pub was repeatedly hit, taking extreme damage and killing.
Hold on, I didn't even know that was possible. That it would be so cold in the plane that the guns would freeze? That's crazy.
Banana.
Wow.
The tail gunner. A shell penetrated and exploded near the waist gunners, injuring the crew and creating a huge hole. The oxygen supply was taken out and the pub spun towards the ground. With the crew unconscious due to lack of oxygen, the B-17 fell for 4 miles.
Wow.
Charlie started to come around and grabbed the controls, pulling back as the plane continued to fall. 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet. Just moments from hitting the earth, the plane pulled up, almost scraping the trees as it did.
Wow.
From down below, one enemy spotted. So hurry up, rearm and refuel. But through the bombers damaged airplane, see wounded men scatter the ball. Look to the right and then look again.
Wow, what a wild story.
Yeah, wow. I'm like, woo! Wow. First of all, I just want to point out that I really like the animation of the Sabaton band. I think that that's really cool. That they added them into the animation of the story. Also, you know, what a beautiful moment in history where humanity, you know, overruled or overpowered, you know, any war that was fought or that people were in, that, you know, they saw each other as human beings, you know, instead of just enemies. And it's hard in times of war, you know what I mean? And just stinks those times. So what a beautiful story of a hero saving another human being, you know? I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And sometimes I feel like when there's an unfair fight, that it makes it even harder, you know, to continue to fight in those situations, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Also, I mean, they are killing. Sabaton, as usual, is killing it. This guitar solo that we are hearing is just excellent. They're just incredible musicians, and I love that they do these stories and just have like a historical, you know, reference to all of their stuff. It's awesome.
A beautiful story of mercy.
Yeah.
You know, mercy is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
The story was kept secret until 1986, when Brown started the search for the German pilot who had shown mercy on that December day all those years ago. In 1990, Brown received a letter from a man named Stigler, who was living in Canada. Stigler explained that he had been the pilot of the German fighter who had escorted Ye Olde Pub. This video is of their first meeting.
Franz, what were your feelings when you met again for the first time?
I was so happy as we met that I dropped him and hugged him. It wasn't easy.
The fact that he risked his life really in many ways, and I wrote him in a letter. I said, if you made a habit of feeling sorry for bomber crews, flag up alongside them, I am sure that you were shot down many times. But it was not only the audacity that he came up to us and then recognizing the threat. If someone had seen him and reported him, it could have been a death sentence.
Franz gifted Charlie a book, and inside the inscription read, "In 1940, I lost my only brother as a night fighter. On the 20th of December, 4 days before Christmas, I had the chance to save a B-17 from her destruction. A plane so badly damaged, it was a wonder that she was still flying. The pilot, Charlie Brown, is for me as precious as my brother was. Thanks, Charlie. Your brother, Franz." In 2008, within a few months of each other, the two firm friends went on their final journey. Franz Stigler never got the Knight's Cross, but as he always said, he got something better.
Wow. It makes me emotional a little bit there.
It's the code of the air.
My name is Jovita Ten Stigler. I would like to thank Sabaton and your song, No Bullets Fly. Because of this, the story of my father will live on. See you on your next concert tour. Safe journey, gentlemen, and again, thank you.
That's awesome. That was fantastic.
Wow, that's awesome. Whew.
It's emotional. Wow. Yeah. What a good request. That was so interesting. Wow.
I love that.
Thank you so much for that one, Sam. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Comment below. Tell us your thoughts about this video. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. Guys, hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you
soon.
next time.
Bye.
I just wanna bang my leg. I just wanna